Excelsior! Have you ever wondered what makes a superhero story so special? It's a question I've thought about a lot, you know. It's not just about the colorful costumes or the incredible powers, though those are pretty neat. The real magic is in the story itself. At the heart of almost every great superhero tale is something we call the hero's journey. This is a classic idea where an ordinary person is called to an extraordinary adventure. They might not want to go at first. Maybe they're scared, or maybe they just want a normal life. But something happens, and they have to step up and become something more. It's a powerful idea that speaks to the hero inside all of us. This journey isn't something our hero takes alone. Think about it. Along the way, they meet all sorts of fascinating characters who help shape their path. First, you have the mentor. This is often an older, wiser figure who guides the hero, teaches them how to use their powers, and gives them the courage to face what's ahead. They are the voice of experience, the steady hand on the shoulder when things get tough. A hero without a good mentor is like a ship without a rudder, just drifting along. These guides provide the wisdom and training our hero needs to truly understand their own potential and the responsibility that comes with it. Then, of course, you have the villain. What's a hero without a great bad guy to fight? A truly memorable villain is more than just a troublemaker. They are the mirror image of the hero, often with similar powers or a shared past. They represent a different choice, a darker path the hero could have taken. Their plans challenge the hero not just physically but morally. They force our hero to ask tough questions and define what they really stand for. A good villain makes the hero's victory mean something more. They raise the stakes and make the story exciting and unforgettable for everyone watching. So you see, it's a rich tapestry of characters. The hero's journey is a road filled with allies, friends, and formidable foes. Each character plays a crucial part in the grand saga. The hero might get the spotlight, but it's the entire cast that makes the story come alive. From the loyal sidekick who provides a moment of humor to the powerful antagonist who threatens the entire world, every single one adds a layer to the tale. It's this combination of archetypes, this dance of good versus evil and student versus teacher, that has made these stories last for generations. It's a formula for true adventure. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What truly makes a hero relatable? It's not their super strength or their ability to fly, it's their problems. That's right, true believers, the best heroes have real-world troubles just like you and me. Maybe they can't pay their rent on time. Maybe they have trouble talking to the person they have a crush on. Or perhaps they struggle with self-doubt, wondering if they're truly good enough to save the day. These flaws make them human. They ground our heroes, making them feel like real people under the masks. When a hero has to worry about homework and stopping a cosmic threat, we connect with them on a deeper level. This personal struggle is what we call character development. A hero who is perfect from the very beginning is, let's be honest, a little boring. We want to see them grow, we want to see them make mistakes, learn from them, and become better. This transformation is the core of their personal story. A young, reckless hero might learn the importance of teamwork and patience over time. A lonely hero might learn to open up and trust others. This journey of personal growth is just as important, if not more so, than the physical battles they fight. It's what keeps us rooting for them, story after story. The villains play a huge role in this growth too. They don't just create physical obstacles, they create moral dilemmas. A great villain will challenge a hero's beliefs and force them to make impossible choices. Should they sacrifice one person to save a million? Should they break their own moral code to defeat an enemy who has no rules? These are the questions that define who a hero truly is. The villain pushes them to their limits, forcing them to dig deep and discover the strength of their character. A hero is forged in the fires of these difficult, soul-searching moments, all thanks to a well-written foe. And let's not forget their personal relationships. The people in a hero's life, their family, friends, and romantic interests, add so much heart to the story. These relationships are a source of strength and support, but they can also be a source of conflict and vulnerability. A hero has to protect their loved ones, often by keeping their identity a secret. This creates drama and tension. It shows us what the hero is fighting for on a personal level. It's not just about saving the world, it's about saving their world, the people who make their life worth living. These connections make their victories sweeter and their losses more heartbreaking. Every great hero needs a great world to live in. We can't just have them fighting in a blank space. Creating a believable universe, or what some of us call world building, is an art form all its own. It's about giving the setting a sense of history, a feeling that it existed long before our hero put on the costume. This means creating a backstory, a mythology for the world itself. Where did these powers come from? Are they the result of science, magic, or something else entirely? A well-built world has answers to these questions, even if they aren't all explained at once. This history makes the world feel rich and lived in. The rules of the world are just as important as its history. Consistency is key, folks. If a hero can be hurt by a specific material, that rule needs to stick. If magic works in a certain way, you can't just change it later, without a good reason. These rules create stakes and make the challenges feel real. When the audience understands the limits of the hero's powers and the dangers of their world, the tension skyrockets. It allows us to worry about the hero, to wonder how they will get out of a tough spot using the tools and rules we already know. A world with clear, consistent rules is a world we can believe in. We often draw from real-world history and mythology to build these fictional universes. Think about it. Some heroes are like the gods of ancient Greece, powerful beings grappling with very human emotions. Other stories might pull from Norse myths, with cosmic realms and epic family dramas. By using these familiar myths as a foundation, we can create something new that still feels timeless and important. It gives the audience a shortcut to understanding the world's deep lore. It connects our modern comic book sagas to the grand tradition of storytelling that has been around for thousands of years, which is a pretty amazing thing. Ultimately, the world is a character in itself. A dark, gritty city will produce a certain kind of hero, while a bright, futuristic metropolis will create another. The setting affects the mood, the style, and the types of stories you can tell. A great superhero world is a place the audience wants to visit again and again. They want to explore its hidden corners, learn its secrets, and see how it changes over time. From the streets of New York City to the cosmic pathways of Asgard, the world is the stage upon which these incredible dramas unfold. And a great stage makes for a great show. In today's world, superhero stories are bigger than ever, especially in the movies. Filmmakers have incredible tools to bring these worlds to life. Visual effects or CGI can create anything we can imagine, from a hero flying through the clouds to an entire alien army invading a city. But it's not just about making things look cool. The visuals tell a story. The color choices, the camera angles, the design of a costume, all of these things help set the tone and show us who the characters are. A quick shaky camera can make us feel the chaos of a battle, while a slow, epic shot can show us the hero's triumph. Sound is another superpower for filmmakers. A powerful musical score can make a scene feel heroic, tragic, or suspenseful. Just think of your favorite hero's theme music. It gets you excited the moment you hear it. Sound effects are just as important. The thwip of a web shooter, the swoosh of a cape, or the earth-shaking boom of a super punch make the action feel real and impactful. And pacing, the speed at which the story unfolds, is everything. A good movie knows when to build tension slowly and when to hit you with fast-paced, breathless action. It's a careful balance that keeps you on the edge of your seat. What's really exciting is how superhero stories are changing. For a long time, the heroes were mostly of one type. But today, we are seeing so many different kinds of heroes step into the spotlight. Creators are exploring characters from all different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences. This is incredibly important. It means more people can see themselves reflected in these amazing stories. It shows that anyone, no matter who they are or where they come from, can be a hero. This makes the world of superheroes richer, more interesting, and more welcoming for everyone. The universe is getting bigger, and that's a fantastic thing. Finally, these stories are more than just escapism. They can be a powerful way to talk about real-world issues. Through the lens of a superhero story, we can explore complex ideas like justice, prejudice, responsibility, and the nature of power. These tales can ask us tough questions about our own society. They can inspire us to be better, to stand up for what's right, and to help those in need. Superheroes remind us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, there is always hope. And that, my friends, is why these stories will continue to be told for a long, long time to come. Enough said.